sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The New York Knicks are in the United Center tonight to battle it out with one of their longtime rivals, the Chicago Bulls. Well, they know they have their work cut out for them here tonight and during a stretch of games facing a lot of talented teams.
And I think for the Knicks, they've basically lived up to the expectations so far this season. And that's not really good news for their fan base because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Unfortunately, those expectations were right on the money. They just weren't ready to join that elite group of teams at the top of this league. And they're still in the playoff picture, and we all know anything can happen in the postseason.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Inside, it's Porzingis and Cantor. Hardaway is out there with Ntilikina, and it's McKinney in at the 3 slot. One of the interesting storylines of this young season, Brent Barry, the surprising early development of a couple rookies in the league.
Early development of rookies is a great thing for a young team because all of a sudden somebody's taking the reins. And I think coaches always appreciate when a rookie comes in, he does the work in the offseason, all that work starts to pay off. But now rookies tend to start looking towards somebody else, or the team starts looking towards that young player as somebody who may be able to handle and carry the weight of the franchise for a little while.
Cantor's shot is off.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
Dunn shot's good.
Just grown man work from Dunn inside. His incredible athleticism really helping get him these types of shots.
Here's McKinney. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
To the paint, stolen by Markkanen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Allen leading the charge, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis. They can't stop the run with that one.
Yeah, they're a little bit cold here. 0 for 4 to get this one going.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Allen. Over Hardaway. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Levine. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at Milwaukee. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
And I know we want to assume these shots are going in. The defense definitely blew an assignment there, but still got lucky.
Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Moves back up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Picked away. Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. Ntilikina passes to Cantor. Here's Ntilikina. He had 10 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. And the officials call a traveling violation. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. Number 5, the Knicks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Now, here's Dunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Levine kicks to Carter. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trailed by 8. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach David Fizdale.
That's right, Kevin. Now you see where the game changes from where it used to be. He said tonight they've got to get back, and if that means giving up offensive rebounds, so be it. He thinks good transition defense is the biggest difference in their chance at winning. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
The mindset right now is pretty strong. Superb at staying aggressive, and right now stringing some plays together.
And that one, good.
Oh, man, gotta love that pass there. Couldn't ask for a better one.
Ntilikina kicks to McKinney. Now the pass to Cantor. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Trying to be more consistent to legitimize shooting as many threes as he does. Porzingis can't stretch the floor.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Hardaway. And Levine comes to help. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ntilikina, and the shot is good.
So explosive moving towards the basket. Ntilikina is terrific at getting into the lane.
Dunn passes to Allen. Outside, Levine. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by New York.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Cantor. Allen with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shoots from the block, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 6 points for Chris Dunn.
And Dunn is spectacular, seeking contact and getting it. He just absorbs the hit, yet still able to finish.
And it's good, 2 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Ntilikina kicks to Cantor. Hardaway against Levine. Back to Cantor. Passes it to McKinney. Shot clock at 6. Ntilikina, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Not afraid to get roughed up a little inside. Ntilikina got to appreciate the fearless attitude.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Marjanovic checked in for Carter. Parker comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Tyreke Evans is checked in for Levine. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Chris Dunn. Now here's Evans. Allen with it. Pass to Parker. Over Vonleh. Parker's shot is off.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Now, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Here's Allen. After New York gets the 3 to the inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. New York's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Dotson, defended by Allen.
Defense timed that out perfectly. Love the aggressiveness, and then they changed the shot's direction.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Now here's Allen. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Memphis. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Moutier. Here's Dotson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Kicks it out to Evans. And again, no good by Chicago. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Trier, covered by Evans. The pass to Dotson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Parker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Pretty calm in the paint there from Jabari, taking his time and getting the shot that he wanted.
New York trailing. And looking at Jabari Parker, 6'8", about 250 pounds. Greg, what's his best position?
You know, I think he has a small forward skill, but with the way the game is changing, you could see him play some power forward as well. And I think his best fit might just be at the 4 because of the mismatch he can create.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in. The Knicks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Talk about what it means to be a good teammate, Brent. You've played with good ones. You've played with bad ones. I've always thought you were team first when you played.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. There's just an idea about what it is that you can contribute to the team. I think you always have to accentuate those ideals. Your approach on a daily basis has to be consistent. And if you're a starting player, it's one mentality. And if you're somebody that plays off the bench, you have to come to practice every day to push the guy that's in front of you and wait for your opportunity. But most of the time, it's that kind of consistency with which you come to work and the attitude of making sure that I want to make any kind of contribution I can for our team's success. That usually is a pretty good formula for a good teammate.
On the court for the Knicks. Inside, it's Porzingis and Cantor. Ntilikina out there with Hardaway. And it's McKinney in at the small forward position. Here's Ntilikina. After the made shot from Wendell Carter. Porzingis kicks to McKinney. Tipped away. And stolen by Dunn. Feeds to Allen. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. Here's McKinney. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Knocked loose and stolen by Dunn. Up the floor. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Enes Kanter. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
And so here is New York. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Porzingis passes to McKinney. Cantor inside, defended by Carter. McKinney, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
Yeah, what I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
Here's Hardaway. After the made shot from Allen. Porzingis finds Hardaway. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Dunn passes to Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Dunn. He's averaging about 7 points a game, over 3.5 steals, and 5 assists. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
And he's causing a lot of those mistakes, too. He's just harassing you 94 feet and does not give you an inch.
Porzingis, the shot, no good. And in Chicago the other way.
This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. They got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He finished with 36 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks for checking in, D.A. He was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him as well. Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute of it.
And I love having fun, but fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse in this one.
Hardaway passes to Ntilikina. New York moving it around. Hardaway with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Allen surveying the D. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Hardaway. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Chicago grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks it to Markkanen. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Cantor with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Outside, Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Second chance shot, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Cantor.
And it's not a secret. Cantor is a major factor on the offensive glass thanks to his size, strength, and excellent hands.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Knicks making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Here's Ntilikina. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Throws it up high. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Man, what a missed opportunity there. Really just came down to some poor timing.
Carter kicks to Levine. Allen outside.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
The Bulls have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Trier, he's checked in for the Knicks. So many teams switching the pick and roll, and we can see it defensively, what it does. How are offenses countering it?
I think the offense is what they're doing, Kevin, is being selective as to who it is comes out to set the pick. If I'm Steph Curry or I'm Kyrie Irving and I know there's a big defender guarding my 4-man or my 5-man, I'm going to call that screen up to the top of the key and make sure that I can go at the weaker defender that's guarding either one of my players to gain advantage.
Now here is Hardaway. He had 19 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Blakeney kicks to Allen. Porzingis comes with the double team. Stolen. Ntilikina passes to Trier. Knocked away. Inside. Vonleh at the elbow. Down low. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Trier.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Allen. 12 points for him. Carter with it. Now defended by Vonleh. Blakeney kicks to Allen. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 5. Back to Allen. From the arc. Levine can't hit. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Celtics in Boston. Pass to Trier. Passes it to Vonleh. Here's Ntilikina. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Parker left side. He dishes it to Allen. Back to Parker. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And no good that time. And New York will come the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And when you shoot a high percentage from distance, that gives you momentum and really keeps the opponent on the ropes.
Well, accurate outside shooting when you're on the road, you find that kind of rhythm. It's hard to do. They made it look easy.
Now here's Levine. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Allen passes to Blakeney. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Bulls leading by 6. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the small forward. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Porzingis against Markkanen. Inside. Now with this break, let's check out just how the rebounding has been divided up in this game between the front and backcourt for the Bulls.
And their big men are getting the bigger percentage of these boards. You know, you expect that, and they'll need them to continue to patrol the paint and clean up the mess if they're going to win this game.
The Knicks making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. Kanter kicks to McKinney. Over Allen. McKinney passes to Kanter. Right side Hardaway. Over Levine. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Hardaway.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Now here's Dunn. Here's Carter. That shot missing. Excellent D from Kanter. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Ntilikina kicks to Hardaway. For 3. New York keeps it going. A new 24-second clock. Back to Kanter. Here's McKinney. From outside, off the mark.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
Markkanen passes to Allen. Back to Markkanen. Unloads from 13. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Carter's got 10 points.
well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, he's certainly able to shoot over the top of people. High percentage look right there from the mid-range.
Ntilikina gets the bucket.
What a deft player. Give Ntilikina a little breathing room, and he is going to knock down that floater.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Allen kicks to Markkanen. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
That's just smart basketball. Ideally, you love for all of your shots to come from that spot.
Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. Good on the triple. 8 points for Porzingis.
Well, that's a patented move, I think, for Porzingis. Excellent with the catch and shoot.
It's Allen on the wing. Dunn dishes to Levine. Allen left side. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And I don't know if there's anybody who can match Levine when it comes to the art of the dunk. He is a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 8. He kicks to Cantor. Pass to Hardaway. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
Here is Carter. 10 points for him. And Levine, here we go. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He's got 9.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
So Chicago. And that one misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Tipped away. Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. From deep three-point range, Carter pulls it in.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Parker continues to work, always wanting to get better. Always thought of as a high motor player.
Levine's checked in for the Bulls. Ntilikina kicks to Hardaway. The pass to Vonleh. High arcing shot. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Basket counts. Allen's got 16 points.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
The story is true, and here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
Here's Ntilikina. He's got 8. Cantor finds Hardaway. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Levine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Enes Kanter. And the first one at the line is good. And so Levine nails both of them.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
Knicks trail by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Vonleh kicks to Cantor. Here's Ntilikina. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 10 points for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Dunn passes to Allen. Back to Dunn. Parker outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. makes it.
not just do that? That
How
is
about
awesome.
that shot? Incredible.
Oh, beats the...
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out front, leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Enes Kanter. Vonleh's out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. On defense, the Bulls. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Allen kicks to Dunn. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Vonleh's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. Outside Hardaway. Drills it from outside. Hardaway has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
No question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
First one falls for him. And Allen drops them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. Vonleh kicks to Hardaway. Six to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce. Hardaway has got 10 points here in the second half.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Vonleh kicks to Hardaway. Back to Vonleh.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Here's Parker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he's good on the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Here's Trier, guarded by Levine. Kanter against Dunn. Ntilikina kicks to Hardaway. Here's Kanter. They get it again. Vonleh dishes to Kanter. Over Carter. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, competing hard down the stretch. He wants the ball. That time, he delivered.
He's a dangerous scorer in general, but there he zeroes in on what matters most.
Right wing. And stolen by Dunn. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And then Levine with the jam.
And the length of Dunn really annoys the opposition. So good at sticking his hands in passing lanes and coming away with steals.
Carter against Kanter. Passes it to Ntilikina. Down to to 5 on the shot clock. Down low, Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Tim Hardaway Jr. came into the league as an athlete and a shooter and a good player out in transition on the run. And he really improved his game under Mike Budenholzer in Atlanta. I think he really learned how to work more efficiently, and that helped him out. He's improved his game a little bit each year, and not too long ago signed a big free agent contract to stay in New York.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
Allen, that's good. And thinking about Tim Hardaway Jr., it's interesting how different his game is from his dad's.
Yeah, Tim was more of a setup point guard, at least Tim Sr. with the killer crossover, and Jr. would much rather spot up or, again, play in transition and get you out in the open court. So he's not so much a facilitator as he is a scorer.
And the Knicks making a change here. McKinney's checked in. Cantor, the pass to McKinney. His three-pointer's off the mark. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Hardaway. Excellent D there from Allen.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
And it's blocked.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
For the three. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Allen kicks to Parker. Back to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And now 24 points for Allen.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to McKinney. Outside, Porzingis. New York, no good that time either. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Carter, the pass to Allen. Bulls moving the ball around. He tries for 3. That doesn't go either for Allen.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. Porzingis kicks to Cantor. Over Carter. Cantor's shot is off.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there. You got to fight through things like this right now. His team needs him to shoot better. He's just had a tough quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Dunn passes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Cantor inside. Carter on him. Count that one. 6 points for Enes Kanter.
Well, the mechanics didn't look too bad there. Cantor with the quick release and excellent follow-through.
Porzingis comes with the double team. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Allen kicks to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Carter, the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Outside, Porzingis. Carter with the block. Stolen by Cantor. And yes, it's good. Cantor's got 6 points in the quarter.
No, right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Dunn kicks to Allen. On the wing, Levine. Now Allen. Markkanen, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Ntilikina passes to Hardaway. Right wing. Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. All alone. Bullseye. Ntilikina's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Dunn dishes to Allen. Porzingis comes with the double team. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Cantor against Carter. Cantor kicks to Ntilikina. Back to Cantor. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Yeah, maybe the shot selection in the first half took him out of a rhythm, but in the second half, he's making everything.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
New York shooting at 51%. Really solid. Ntilikina passes to Cantor. Here's McKinney, defended by Carter. Shot from 12. And again, it's New York.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
Allen, right side. And then Allen slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Tipped away. McKinney kicks to Hardaway. And there's the pass to Cantor. New York moving it around. From 13. That one off the back iron and out. Now Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunn. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Admire the determination of Dunn, staying confident in his shot at all times.
Looking to get back on track here. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Oh, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Allen dishes to Dunn. Back to Allen. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Utilizing his length well there on the offensive end. Porzingis drawing that contact.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
He really relished these moments, and he loves those pressure situations.
The Bulls shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Now the feed to Allen. Chicago again turning it over.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis. Here's the teardrop. Yes!
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Allen passes to Dunn. Cantor against Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And no There's the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And the French native has already made an impact. Ntilikina is a young guard who plays with confidence and purpose.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Allen for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to see. Fight all the way through, even to the bitter end.
Dishes to Mudiay. Marjanovic kicks to Allen. Looking to end the run. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes. And those attempts right now at the charity stripe are helping them pull away.
Allen for 3. It's good from beyond the arc. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road